everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the second part of my Let's Build series where we are building a multifunctional community lot. And in the last part we did all of the exterior. So essentially what we're going to have on this side of the build is what we're going to be working on today. So we're going to have a cafe and then a residential space. Now it's pretty big, so I might not make residential space for both levels, maybe just one. I say it's pretty big. Probably once I get into the build, it'll feel really small. So I think what we'll do, we'll furnish out the cafe, we'll furnish out one of these levels for residential space, and then the other space, I will have the floor plan, but I won't furnish it. I may include the kitchen and the bathroom, but I'm not gonna completely furnish it out. That's something that you can do if you decide to download this build. What I did notice after the last part is that the windows on the back of this build, I love them, but I did not put those at the front of this build. And for continuity purposes, I'm thinking about changing them out. This is just the stairwell, so it's not that big of a deal. But this side of the building will definitely look older than the other side of the building. And so I think that would be smart for it to look the same. And so this bottom half is a cafe, like I said before, but it is sort of renovated. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the floor plan. I think what I will have, because I do have to have a toilet, I'll have the stairwell right here, so that's for the upstairs, and then I will have a bathroom back here. And ooh, we have a problem. No, we don't, because we can just, there we go. Okay, so these stairs will go all the way up. It's tight, but it will be fine. And so I'll use these college doors because they look like actual doors. I don't know if that made any sense. It made sense in my head. And we'll have that. And yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna start with the cafe here, and I really want it to look extremely modern, but be very warm and cozy. So I've got that, and don't forget there's potty back here. So I wanted to have a lot of wood tones, things like that. Let's look at the bar. Like, this is cute. Yeah, I like that. And we'll have the cafe, this portion at the back. Actually, let's pull it up a little bit because I do want it to look like there is some kitchen space and that only employees can have access to this space. How big is, there we go. So we'll have this. I'm gonna kind of tuck it a little bit, and then I'll have an opening. Where's one of the newer ones? Where's the base game? The best game, the best game. There it is. We'll have that in a brown as well. So the barista should be able to get back here. Should be, hopefully. Maybe pull it off a little bit to the side, because I'm not gonna put like a kitchen there. The kitchen will be right back there. But okay, for floors, I do was thinking like a concrete floor, but I think a wooden floor would better have the aesthetic that I'm after. Yeah, like that. And then for the walls, I want it to be white walls. Like, it's almost done, really. Like, honestly, there's not gonna be a whole lot going on inside. It's gonna feel very minimal, but nice. Hopefully that makes sense. And instead of these, which I do love those, how about not those? How about these? Where these could go over the counter, and these ones can go here. Of course, I'll make them smaller. So I just want like something super cozy, super chill, not too big. Just like a place where you know that you can go and it's quiet and you can just have your little coffee. And what I might do, I know that I put the door right in the middle, but what I might do is put it off to the side instead. That way there's a little bit more space. And what I can do, one like little thing that I like to do is I can put counters. Maybe not those counters, but I can put like industrial counters here, and people can like sit and have their coffee and be on their laptops. That's too brown. That speaks to me. So we can have that, and then put a couple of small tables, just like 1 or 2 here with my favorite chairs. And then I like to kind of like flank them like that. I don't know, it just looks cooler. So yeah, it's a small cafe. I might pull this whole thing back some, just because I kind of would like a little bit more room. There we go. Okay, and then out the back, I was thinking about one of these apartments having a balcony, so that actually works. Yeah, that actually works. Okay, there you go. Maybe just a touch more room in this area, because it's not a kitchen per se. I mean, it will be a kitchen, but it won't be like a fully functioning kitchen. And then I can have a balcony for at least one of the apartments here. That's cool. I like that. Okay. And then so out the back we'll have like a busking station, and we'll have some tables and chairs back here. That will work. I don't want it to look too terribly fancy. Should I do that one? Ooh, this one. Actually these. This is the vibe I'm going for. So obviously in the wintertime, nobody's coming back here, but in the summertime, you can go sit, and that way we can put maybe at least one more table and chair moment inside. And I don't want it to be too close to anyone. I don't want anyone to get clogged up back there, but they might. Who knows? They might, regardless of what I want. But I still love that, and I'm not gonna maybe get rid of one or leave it. I like the idea of 4. We'll definitely have to play test this to make sure it all works. I'm gonna go ahead and let's put the kitchen together, even though it won't be like a working kitchen, which it could always be. You could easily change this lot to something like a bakery or something, and you can have a fully functioning kitchen. But you know, in cafes they have the part that's open to the public, and they've got I don't really care what it looks like. They've got this where they like change my mind. They microwave your pastries. And I'll just put a microwave, a sink, and a dishwasher, and that'll be the back of the kitchen. We'll use these happy little laminate floors. Happy little laminate floors. And so yeah, no one will actually go back there and do anything, but you know, for looks. Alright, so let's put some, this wall is so blank. I want this space to look cozy. I'm thinking these from Get Together are exactly the aesthetic that I'm going for, because I want it to feel minimal but cozy. I hope I'm making sense. I'm gonna put that on the window to tell you about our drink specials. And there is a or that one or this one. This one takes up less room, so I appreciate it better. Does this come in something that looks like a cafe instead of a bar? Because that's the one that I would prefer. This one is cute, but it's got meats and sandwiches. There's one specific with a cafe on it, which if I went ahead and filtered for Get Together, I could easily find it. There it is, but I want it. Oh, nice. So cute. So cute. I think I'll get these. No, maybe the tiny ones from, because those are too big and it feels like it'll take up the majority of the table. So the teeny ones from Dine Out. And I'll get them into different colors. That way it looks like they went and picked fresh flowers every single day. And then maybe for the table, for not the table, but for this, we can go with those. And just for aesthetic, I'm gonna put a laptop on one of them. And I'm going to have, I need a cafe, put this over there. And it should get to everybody. Okay, and then on this wall, it'll be like a community wall. What's the one that I'm looking for? I think it's base game. Yeah, base game. And this is where concert, or you know, flyers, posters, concerts, blah 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 blah, all that stuff can go here. Job postings, things like that. Okay, I'm going to put that there because I think it looks cute. That's good. And then back here, this up here for the employees, and then a nice cozy chair for the employees too. Or how about for funsies? Ah, where's the alt button? We'll put this. This is where employees come and sit and take breaks. That's cute. Let's have a rug, white rug. Hard to clean, but it'll be good. And then we'll have a welcome mat at the front. For now, this looks good. I like the way this looks. It's very low key, very chillax, totally the vibe I was going for. Put a little bit of light back here in this corner. And then the back looks great. I might put some plants. Let's see, I'm gonna put pots over here, and then I'll put outdoor plants in it because they'll change with the seasons. And we'll just put a bunch of different ones in here. It doesn't really matter. It's just for show. But it's nice that it looks like it's potted. There. Just kind of for show. But maybe we could have ivy going up. That would be nice. Some ivy going up this wall. I like this ivy the best. It looks most realistic. Not in pink, but in the white. And let's tuck it down just a touch. Make it a little bit smaller so it looks somewhat natural. Here's the other one. There we go. I'm gonna have it on this side too. Pull it all the way over. Okay, there'll need to be some light. Where's a natural spot for light? Back here? Of course here, or no, not that one. Get one that looks slightly more industrial. And then I need the outdoor lights. These string lights are my favorite. Uh-oh. They don't fit. Maybe we can have it go to the wall. This one won't fit the wall. If I do two, will it match up? No. It won't match up. There. It goes to the wall now. Not really what I want it to do though. Maybe I'll just put like a tiki torch. I don't like it. I don't like it. These city living ones are too big. Maybe just some lanterns then on the ground, kind of all around him. Give it a moment. This is a guy that plays the guitar in the corner that nobody's paying any attention to. And just for the winter, we could have the warming stalls, or like the warming stations, if I can find them. There we go. And dine out, and that way. Oh, and they have light. What? I didn't know they have light. So there we go. So even in the wintertime, you can sit back here and drink coffee and listen to music. I don't want anything else on this wall. This is perfect, actually. Absolutely perfect. Pull that up a little bit so it's not blocked by the sign. Bring the sign down just a touch. Does the sign come in just a plain color of this? No, it's either that or something else with patterns. Okay, so now I'm going to move to the apartment upstairs. I'm going to create the floor plan and then we'll design it, or we'll decorate it. Okay, so I have created a floor plan for this apartment. It's going to be a 1-bedroom apartment. It's going to be a little bit janky, just a little. It's not perfect, but it's something that I think would be kind of cool looking. It'll look like it is something that was, you know, sort of not thrown together, but like this building has been here for a really long time, so maybe this was something else and then they converted it. But essentially we're gonna have the living space here, bedroom, bathroom. There'll be a closet here. There's probably gonna put a little desk right here, and then this will be the backyard or the balcony. And so that's what it was like. I did have to kind of add on to the building just a little bit to sort of help it out some. Here, let's finish that. And then I'll try to do a floor plan for this upstairs space as well. It's not obviously going to look as thought out as the bottom half will, but it'll be something. So let's go ahead, let's put some lights in here and decorate it. I don't really have any sort of sim in mind for it, so maybe we can make it a little bit more. I don't want it to be a showroom, but since it's a 1-bedroom apartment, I'm trying to think what would be a cool thing. I can't come up with anything as of right now. I do need to put in lights in the hallway, so there you go. Maybe a college student. Just a college student living in the city, probably working a full-time job. That sounds good. I like that idea. Let's put some just nice flooring down here. I'm probably gonna put some windows here, or at least one. But this is probably gonna be where the kitchen is. And I do want it to feel like a rented space. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm gonna put these windows up a touch higher, and same for these, touch higher. Way it's not blocking that frame. Let's see, put doors on the bedroom. Where's the plain? Well, let's just do the city living doors, make it look a little bit worn. Okay, well I did that. Now what's that space going to be? I don't know. Here, you know what, here, let's knock this out. I took down a window because I wasn't sure if that would work. Because like these windows now don't fit unless I pull them off to the side, which kind of bothers me. I like the idea of them being centered, but it's not that big of a deal if they're not. Feeling like the living room is not going to be very big, and I kind of wanted the bedroom to have the bathroom, or the bathroom to be in the bedroom. Put that door there, that here, and then I can put like a closet over here. And then the bathroom can be in the bedroom. And then we can have this huge space for kitchen and living. Let me go ahead and put this here so I know that that's what it's for. Okay, and so the kitchen I think should be flanked against this wall. And I'm going to use, I never use these. I'm gonna use older cabinets. Which ones are best? Let's just do these. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have a plain refrigerator. Do I have enough room for an island? I probably do. Not a very big one, because I need a sink. Which one are these? On my brain. But I need to still get to bedroom. I think that's enough room. That looks like enough space. I feel like the kitchen now is too small. That maybe I should just, instead of that, I can put the sink over there. That way there's more room in here for a table and chairs. Like I said, college student living here, so I do want it to look a bit cheap. I do need an upper cabinet. Can I put that up there? And hopefully it will be accessible. I might need to inch these up just a smidgeroo. There we go. And then maybe we could just like throw a washer and dryer over here. So, I don't know. Okay, so let's throw down. I want it to look very much like this person just did a mixture of finding things out and about. Some stuff was given to them, some stuff they acquired, like the futon, quintessential futon. Where do I want it to go? How about there? I love using this console here because it just looks like you found it on the street, like in front of an office somewhere. That looks good. And then we'll have a tables and chairs right behind it that could possibly look a little bit more put together. Or do we still want, oh, that's cute, let's just do that. And then we'll put these in front of it and have it over there so there's enough room. And I'm gonna put one of these couches over here. Let's make it that color, and then maybe the person just randomly has this too, this chair, which I'll shove over here, which will make the closet kind of inaccessible, but that's okay. These are not level. There we go. I do need this. And outside plumb bob chairs, or at least one plumb bob chair, and then one like random there, and then a yellow grill. That's cute. Little yellow grill. And maybe a space, we'll put a plant out here. A space for a plant. There. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and completely decorate it. Again, I don't want it to look too put together. I want it to look very much like we bought these from Walmart. That's good. I like that. I'm gonna put a busted purple gaming system here and then a boombox on the floor. Okay, and now for the bedroom. Or how about for the bathroom? Let's go ahead and do the bathroom. These floors, I never use them, so we'll use them today. And this goes perfect with that. And I am going to stick one in an older one. An older tub, toilet, sink. Boom. Your bathroom is complete. And they should be able to get to everything in this space. But of course, we will player test it. And for the tiny bedroom, I'm gonna use another, let's do this rug. And again, just a bed that looks like, I love this. This is my favorite bed. I need to get a different, maybe this one. Like it's the one that Mom gave them when they were leaving. Like, you need a rug. Like, here, take this one. I'm gonna use this cart, and that lamp is just so gross. This lamp, and I want to have, yeah, I could have this in here. Boom, that's cute. And then we'll just put up poster looking type of posters. Where's the flamingo? Or no, I like this one. Stick it up against this wall. I like the idea of this one hanging up somewhere. Like how to make a margarita. There we go. Do want a desk or something here. I guess we could do the washer and dryer. I did talk about that. The one that looks kind of busted. Hopefully, ooh, might need a different door if we do that. Although they could just go do their laundry down the street or something. Yeah, they don't necessarily need laundry. Let's put, thinking maybe just this rack. That's where they drop all their like things that they wear all the time. And let's put just a plain white curtain there. And we'll put another one of these. You can hear scratching. That's my cat. He was banished from my bedroom because he made me angry. And now he wants to get back inside. Okay, I did think, let me put a mirror above this. And then I think I'm done with this apartment. And so I don't know if I'll allow or if I'll have the other apartment look the exact same. But I think that looks really cute. And of course you could like lock the door for your Sims. Trying to put wallpaper on the outside. side, as well as I think for this I'll make it like that. And then we need a banister. Is that a good looking banister or not? Maybe not. And yeah, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but oh well, that's just what we got going. So yeah, the second level will probably have the not exact same floor plan, obviously, because it's not going to have a balcony, but it'll be somewhat similar. It'll probably still be a 1-bedroom, probably just be a studio. This space is extremely small, so this top one might just be a little studio apartment, but I will furnish it, or I will map it out, but I'm not going to furnish it. And that way, if you decide to download it and put it in your game, you can furnish it however you like. So I am going to end this part here. We got a lot of progress. We completed the cafe and did the upstairs apartment, which I think turned out really nice, and definitely looks like just some maybe college student or just someone that's living kind of cheaply realism. But I am, like I said, going to end this part here. So if you enjoyed this part, let me know by giving me a happy little thumbs up. Comment down below. Like I said, the next 2 parts I will be filming later, so feel free to drop any comments, suggestions that you have about what we've done so far or what we could do. We still have a spa and a office space and a restaurant to do, so those are the next couple of builds. So leave any suggestions that you might have, and if you haven't already, you want to see more content from me, please subscribe. I try to post every week, and I would love to have you a part of the Southie family. But as always, my name is Cece, and I promise never to break your game. Bye.